What's happening, Magnusites? I know I ain't seen you in a while. I've been working really hard, so I'm having less and less time to make videos. But don't worry about that, because I'm going to keep an even flow, a steady flow, still coming to y'all. So stay tuned and stay subscribed. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, look, I ain't had a cut in like almost 3. Look at this shit right here. Look at that. It's woofing. Ooh. Look at that hairline. Look at the size. Look at my crustache. Look at this shit right here. Look at that. That's crustache right there. When you start getting all like this. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. I'll do another video when I'm pretty. Woo! But I got an email from a subscriber, all right? From Mike World 39, okay? And this is what he writes. Sir, I am a 22-year-old black male from Louisiana. Growing up in the South, my eating habits could have been better, but they also could have been worse. My question is, how can I get a bigger chest, flatten my stomach to get abs? I really want to get stronger and get bigger chest muscles because it's almost non-existent, and I want my stomach to be flat so I can have abs. Another thing, could you please answer the question for me? If a person works out really hard, as they tone up, does their penis shrink? Is this a myth, or have you heard this before? All right. So let me make sure I answer all these questions for you, all right? As far as you working out really hard and your penis shrinking, it's not true. It's not true. Only if you're using pro-hormones or steroids, okay? Now, if you're using pro-hormones or steroids, your penis doesn't shrink. It's your testicles. Because you're getting artificial testosterone in your body, because your testicles make testosterone, they shut down. They're like, oh, where I got that? Shut it down, nigga. Yeah, shut it down. We ain't gotta make it no more. Chill, relax. So they get small. You got what I'm saying? They shrink up. So no, your penis doesn't shrink. But I will tell you this. I guess if you think about it, I guess the bigger you get, depending on how big you get, I guess your penis could look smaller. And, you know, relative to your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I was 170 when I started working out. I'm around 200 right now. So, but that didn't make a difference. Girls never said nothing. All I got was compliments on mine. So I would probably have to get maybe to around 300 pounds or something like that or more for it to look that small in comparison to my body. So don't even worry about it. You're cool. All right? Now, as far as flattening your stomach, so you can have abs, yeah, that's mainly in your diet, man. That's going to be in your diet. 70 to 80% of your diet is the reason why you look the way you do. Another thing you could do is to fast regularly, all right? I've done videos on fasting, whether it's water fasting or juice fasting. I still have yet to do a hardcore water fast video, but the fact of the matter is, it shredded me up big time when I did mine. So if your guy is kind of like thin, but you kind of got a pot belly, I suggest fasting 24 hours every week. Okay, so you're gonna go from dinner to dinner. Eat dinner, stop eating, look at the clock, bam. If it's 7 or 8 o'clock, you don't eat until then the next day. All right, and you drink nothing but water, and that'll help clean your system out and keep the junk from piling up in your body. That's the reason why a lot of people gain weight and get fat, is because their body is just getting sluggish. Their metabolism's getting sluggish because it can't get the toxins and garbage out of your body. You got what I'm saying? And then in the beginning of the month, you're going to do 3 days, okay? All water for 3 days, all right? Then every 3 months, you're going to do 7 to 10 days, all water. This is something you work up to, and I would suggest getting the Miracle of Fasting book, just so you know. That's the real quick way, as far as I'm concerned, to keep lean and stay cut. The other way is, of course, eat clean. But you know, you guys know me, I talk about eating organic. Eating organic is going to keep you lean because it doesn't have a bunch of toxins in it. You know what I'm saying? But that's another video. I don't want to go too long on this. All right? And you want a bigger chest. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you this. As far as chest goes, everybody, almost everybody, I think some guys are have more than others, but usually people have a gift body part or body parts, okay? Now, if you're really thin, well, let me take a step back. My gift body part happens to be my chest, okay? But a lot of people tell me I have big thighs, and they really like my arms too, okay? And when I was more cut, I got compliments on my abs just all the time, constantly. Okay, so it depends on your body type, but most people have a gift body part. And what I mean by that is the body part grows without almost any stimulation. You could do push-ups all your life, and you walk around into this dude, you're like, yo, you got a great chest. And he's like, yeah, man, all I do is push-ups. What? Yeah, don't get jealous and don't get, just realize that it's his gift body part. It grows with easy stimulation, with a small amount of stimulation, okay? So if it's not your gift body part, you're gonna have to work it harder than you work everything else. Like for me, I believe that my weak point is my calves. My brother thinks I have big calves. I haven't shown y'all my calves, but he thinks I have big calves relative to him. He's in great shape right now. He's killing it. But I personally think my weak body part is my legs. My legs. People tell me I got, big thighs. Anyway, listen. I got them through working the hell out of them, just so you know. I've done heavy weight with them, okay? And I've done high volume. I've done 4 or 5 squat-like movements just to make them some bitches grow. And when they grew, they grew. You got what I'm saying? They really got there, but I still don't look like a guy that's gifted with quads. Like, I'd like to have thighs like The Rock. I always liked his quads. He always had really good quads. And Randy Orton has really good quads when he on the juice, he does. So anyway, or whatever. I ain't accusing him, but I know he got in trouble with some shit. Anyway, what I'm going to tell you to get a bigger chest, my advice to you, especially if you're telling me that it's almost non-existent, it's not your gift body part. So you are going to have to blast the hell out of your chest. You're going to have to lift heavy, okay? And you're going to have to stay in the range between 8 and 12 reps as far as I'm concerned, okay? 8 and 12 reps, okay? You're going to do compound movements with barbells and dumbbells. Keep it real simple. Don't be doing all that extra fine, trimming movements that a lot of bodybuilders do. If I were you, I'd be loading up that flat bench press, that incline bench press, and that decline bench press. Okay, those would be my first movements. I would start off with incline, go to flat, and then destroy it on decline. Okay, stay between 8 to 10, stay consistent, and step your weight up. You're going to want a pyramid. No matter how little bit it is, you're going to want a pyramid, okay? Even if you get to the point where you're like, oh man, I just did 8 that last one, I only got 4 this time, your body's still going to respond, okay? Your body is still going to respond if you give that maximum effort. You got what I'm saying? So lift heavy, make sure they're compound movements, and get out. Keep it fast. Keep it intense. Keep the movements slow and controlled, okay? You can do it, lower it slow, and then you can press it slow. Some people believe in that sometimes. Like I have my movement, personally, I lower it slow, and then I blast it up. Lower it slow, then I blast it up. Okay, that's my personal movement. I've always been told I have a great chest, so it's my gift body part. It's always grown. I got buddies who have worked chest with me, done the exact same workout, their chest still does not look like mine. So one thing you're also going to want to do is become comfortable with the chest that you have, but work it to its perfection. Okay, like I had issues with my triceps where I really, some dudes' triceps just look like they got something bolted on. Like it's where the fuck, like he put it on before he came to the gym. Them dudes where it looks like it's one separate big ass muscle. I always wanted triceps like that, but I don't have them. So what I did was I noticed that when I loaded up heavy volume and I made sure my movements were really strict on certain push down movements, I noticed they started to grow and that started to form. You got what I'm saying? But it's killing me. You got what I'm saying? You're going to have to totally destroy your chest and take some days in between. If you obliterate it, give it time to grow. Don't get in there and do, Monday chest, and then Wednesday chest, and then Friday chest. No. If you do want to do it like that, you can work that same body part 2 days per week. So you might do it on Monday, but then save it for like Thursday. You know what I mean? Do it on Thursday again. Don't do it so you want you want your body to grow in between that time. So I hope this video has been helpful. Strong movements, compound movements, heavy weight, and rest in your days in between. And you know, I mean, I don't know what your diet is, but you're gonna have to eat. You know, if you really want it to grow big, you know, you want to pack it on, you know, you might have to increase your caloric intake. But yeah, let me know how your progress is going, you know, and I'll see if I can tweak anything for you if you need that advice. All right, talk to y'all later. Anybody else with questions, hit me up in the inbox. Peace.